Hi, collective. Let's see what the energy is today. I don't know why I'm feeling called to my paint chips. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, green energy. Green energy. So immediately I'm thinking of like, how they say like green efficiency. So conserving your energy might be of importance. And what does that mean when we conserve energy? It means pulling back your power, going inward. Um, Stealing any energetic leaks from your biofield and just going inward, going to your heart so that you can recalibrate and reallocate where your energy goes, right? And what do they always say? Where your attention goes, energy flows. So if you maybe have been giving attention to things that aren't completing a circuit, giving back, then maybe that could be an indication of a leak that needs to be sealed off. Let's move to the tarot. Okay. What does my collective need to know right now? I'm just going to do a real quick, super quick reading. Seven of Cups in reverse. So this is actually really grounding energy. So if you've been up in la la land, dreaming, fantasizing, this is a reality check. This energy is asking you to bring it back down to earth. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this could be in regards to a romantic connection, or maybe somebody that you thought was a divine counterpart or soulmate connection. When it comes out upside down, it means you're either not in communication with one another, or it's just not, and it's time to release that. Oof. And behind that is the Five of Cups, which is energy of sadness and regret. So yeah, I would say this turned out to be in regards to relationship. Let's actually draw a love oracle. I mean, I should clarify to see if it's actually like divine counterpart, or if it coming in reverse. Yeah, let's see. The Two Cups in reverse. Does that signify no go? This was a false twin, a false soulmate, or does this just mean you're at in silence? We have Judgment coming out, which is basically a rebirth. So I guess what I want to say to that is the silence is serving a purpose greater than what you can fathom or understand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 on my clock right now, which represents steps, taking step at a time. So I would say the Seven of Cups in reverse, asking you to ground yourself. Maybe you're grieving. Obviously, with the Five of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse, you're grieving this connection. The silence feels uncomfortable. Trust in the silence, because either you or both of you are going through some kind of transformation right now and rebirth, and that requires hermit mode. That requires silence, so that you can go inward and really reflect and look at your own life choices. And it's kind of like the caterpillar burning down, melting down in its cocoon before it breaks forth into something new. That's what Judgment is. So, any clue about this connection here? Okay, yeah, this is a spiritual connection. So it says psychic, but the card says there's a strong psychic connection between you and this person. He or she thinks exactly the same as you. Your intuition is telling you the right thing about this situation and this person. So I would say, yeah, this is a spiritual connection. I don't want to like end it there. Self-love. Here's an affirmation you can take with you during this time. As you transform, as they transform, just stay on your path. Focus on yourself and your own growth and your own goals, because this is a spiritual connection. So it's not like it was some epic mistake or karmic. It says, I forgive myself and set myself free. So forgiveness is being highlighted. Forgive yourself, forgive others, just forgiveness in all walks. Every connection you can think of. Just sometimes, so I don't do it every day, but sometimes I wake up, I'm like, okay, who do I need to forgive? Starting with yourself, starting with myself, and then what in my spirit bring up who I need to release and forgive, because it's not like a one and done thing. That's what I found. Like there's been multiple times where I need to revisit the act of release, which is what forgiveness is, right? It's just I relinquish my control over the situation, over this person coming to me with an apology, or over, because a lot of times when you feel like you need to forgive someone, it's because you feel like they've wronged you. So when you release that entitlement of like, I deserve an apology, they did me wrong. When you just release that and just be like, listen, I just release it. God, universe, source, you deal with them, I'll deal with me. What will be, will be. So forgiveness is key here, starting with yourself.